Attention Ford Super Duty owners, have you ever backed up at night and wished you could see a little bit better, or hooked up a trailer and not really sure if you were hitting the mark? Or if you just want more people to see you when you're backing your truck up in any situation at all, you got to get your hands on the new Xenon Depot XTR LP. This is a license plate mount, aluminum, waterproof LED reverse light bar. This thing's literally a light bar that goes on your license plate. As you can see, it's got the same mounting points as the original holes in your license plate, and it's really that simple. You take the bolts off your license plate and you put this thing between the bolts and your license plate. All you have to do is run the wiring to your reverse lights, either in the trailer connector or your tail light. In this video, we're going to show you how to do the install on a 2021 Ford Super Duty, but the install is really the same on any Ford Super Duty, all the way from 2011 up till 2021. F250, F350, F450, F550, even F650. The way it works is you either run the wiring up over the top of your rear bumper, or you drill a hole through the plastic or metal on your bumper, and then this wire harness has a disconnect point, and the red and black wires go to your positive and negative for your reverse lights. As you can see, it's a very long wire, and on a truck, this install is super easy. The wiring comes out the one side, and halfway down the black cable is a grommet. If you're putting a hole through something, metal or plastic, and you need to run this through, make sure it's the right size for that grommet. Then beyond that, you have the disconnect to make install easy, and I highly recommend that when you're installing this for real on your truck, you use some dielectric grease. Now when you check out at headlightrevolution.com, the drop downs will give you an option for dielectric grease. It's a super cheap insurance to make sure that you don't have a failure down the road. Run the wiring to wherever you're going to tap in for your reverse lights, mount it up so it doesn't flop around, and install it on your license plate. This is one of the easiest installs you can do, and it makes a huge difference when backing up, visibility, hooking up a trailer, and safety for other drivers. The standard installation process is to hook it up to the reverse bulb inside the taillight. Pretty much the same for every vehicle. There's two screws on the inside of the tailgate that hold the taillight in place. Pull those out and remove your taillight. Please be careful not to break any clips. Take your time, be gentle, and figure out how it removes. We're going to show you on this Super Duty, but other trucks might be different. Next, you have to locate the wiring for your reverse light. If you have a reverse light bulb or a reverse light section in the taillight, you just identify which wires go to that reverse bulb. We also highly recommend that you test the wiring. We can show you here which wires to tap into for the 2021 Ford Super Duty, but a 2020, 2019, 2012, they might have different wiring. They're all a two-wire setup, but you really need to know which one is positive and which one is negative. To do that, use a digital voltage meter on the two wires and put the truck in reverse. When you identify which wire is positive and which wire is negative, you take the red and black wiring from the harness on the XTR LP and you put the red wire to the positive and the black wire to the negative. On the website, this system comes with a T-tap kit, and if that's what you want to do for an easy install, you can, but I highly recommend you do soldering and electrical tape for your connection. It's really important that you take extra steps to make sure that water doesn't get into your connection. And if all you use is T-taps, there's a really good possibility that that's going to become oxidized and fail over time. Secure the XTR LP to your license plate with your original bolts and give it a try. Fire up your truck, hold the brake, put it in reverse, and take a look for yourself. The results are astounding. If you want to see what else you can do for lighting upgrades on any year Ford Super Duty, go to headlightrevolution.com, put in your year, make, and model, and we'll show you everything we have available for your truck.